Hello and welcome to this YouTube video once again. And I want to actually break down one of the trades we took in the VIP signal group, and I also shared the analysis in the free channel, of course. All right. So this is the trade right here. Okay. It's almost I think this is actually more than maybe 10 weeks to reward ratio. All right, but then I know that we reached 10 pips to make 150 pips. We actually did. Okay, so before you actually think possibly I'm lying or or you think I'm capping, okay, let me just show you the analysis. I'm going to show you everything from the beginning of this index. All right, so this was actually on 500 index. So I'm going to take you to the Telegram channel and I'm going to show you every single analysis I made, every single prediction I made about this index. All right, so let us go over to the Telegram channel. Now you can see from this analysis over here, right? I said something, okay? Boom, 500 index, the time frame H4. I said this is my long-term view. I consider price to be bullish. Having this and seeing we have sell-side liquidity grabbed on the left, I anticipate to see price take out previous swing high at 3,900. Now checking the image, this is my previous swing high. Okay, this is the high I actually was referring to. You can see it's around 3,900. So I said I anticipate to see price take out this high in the long run. Okay, now I said meanwhile, before this happens, we are likely to have a short sale to grab internal liquidity to engineer the buy move. All right, now take a look at the chart right here. Okay, now I said we are actually going to have price take out this long-term this swing high, but before that we are going to have price sell. Okay, now let us go. What time is this? Is a H4. Let's go down to the chart and see what price actually did. Okay, let's see what price actually did for the H4 time frame. Okay, now you can see, okay, this was the swing high. This was the swing high I said price was going to take out. And then we were at this point when I gave the analysis. I said, first of all, we are going to see a sell. Now the sell happened, and then now you've seen that price has taken out this high over here. So I predicted a short sell and then a major buy move to take out this high. Now I did not just predict this, I also gave the signal. All right. But then let's go back to the channel and continue with the analysis. Okay. So this was the first analysis I dropped on this index. And then I said, let's see what price prints. Okay. Now the sell started happening. Okay. The sell started happening. And I said, just as predicted, price pushed lower on these time frames. Seeing this play out, supposed to be play out there, sorry. Seeing this play out, my bias for today is this. Price has grabbed sell-side liquidity, and there is still a lot of inefficiency for price to fill below. I will want to sell to those imbalances, but I want to sell from a premium standpoint. And I will also see price push up to take out the liquidity it created, then push down to fill out the inefficiencies. Now, this was my this was what I wanted to see before I joined the sell. Okay, so I said I wanted to see price push up, okay, and give me entries. Okay, I did not want to sell low, I wanted to sell high. Okay, so that was my criteria before I will actually join the sell. But then price did not give me that. Okay, price did not retrace back to give me an entry, so I did not jump in. All right, now over to the next analysis. Okay, I said after price had actually finished selling, okay, it was now time for us to go in for the buy. I said this analysis, I said price ended up going bearish to fill up all the imbalances on the left, just as I said earlier. And then now we have a market structure shift. However, I am still bullish on this index. I expect to see higher prices, at least to take out previous high. I seek buy here. I told everybody in the feature channel that I was looking for buying opportunities. And then if you followed from the first analysis I dropped on this index, I told them that we are first of all going to see a sell, and it happened. And then now was the time for us to look for buys. All right. So I only gave them the heads up on the free channel because I do not send direct signals to the free channel. Okay. But then in the VIP, I gave them the direct entry signal. All right. Let's take a look at it. I gave them the direct entry signal. Now here it is. All right. Here is the direct entry signal. I told them place the buy limits at 3,720.464. Okay, I give them the buy limit over here. I give them the buy limit over here. Now, the buy limit was placed somewhere around 3,720. Okay, now check out the chart. I'm going to go down to M15 so you can see it clearly. M15. All right. So now let's see where price started to buy from. Now the buy limit I gave them was 3,720. All right. Now look at what price started to do. All right. So you can see now here is 3,721. That was our entry region. We bought at 3,720, and you can see what actually happened. So price bought from here, and then we took profits high up here. Let me show you the proof of the trade. All right. Let me show you the proof of the trade. Actually, before price even triggered us, price almost played with our feelings. All right. Price came very close to our edge and it spiked up, but we knew and trusted the analysis, so we still held the buy limits. Okay, you can see what price did. You can see price came close to our buy limit and then it spiked up, but then we still held the position because we knew what we were doing, we trusted the analysis and everything. Now, look at what price did. Price came, it triggered our entry. All right, it triggered it right here, sniper entry. Then it started to buy. It started to buy. This was when the trade was still starting. All right, and then we milked. Okay, the trade was actually, it was over $17 on 0.2 lot size. This is the minimum lot size on this index. Okay, now let me just show you a testimony from someone. Okay, one of the VIP members. Now this is her running trade. You can see, thank you, boss, and then you can look at it. This is over $6 on 0.2 lot size. Now, so you can see I'm not capping. Everything I want to tell you here, we traded it, and then I did not just put this on my charts. Okay, we actually traded this. You can see it for yourself. You can see it for yourself. You can see the entry points here. 3,7. You can see it over here. 3,720. That was the entry points. Okay, 3,720, and then price moves over 150 pips in profit. So we are not capping. All right, now let me explain why I took the trade. All right, just so that you can learn. But then meanwhile, if you've not joined our Telegram channel yet, you can see how helpful it is already. So do well to join the Telegram free channel. The link is in the description box. And you can also message me on WhatsApp to save your contacts, because I'm not sure, and I'm very sure you don't want to miss the kinds of information I post on my status. All right, so now let us see and break down everything that price has done. All right, so I'm going to take this out, and then I'm going to explain, starting from the daily time frame. It might take a while, but I'll try so much to explain this to the best of my ability. All right, I'll try so much to explain this so that you understand. I think I should actually use a neat chart, because there are lots of annotations on this one already. So let me just use something. Okay, I think I should just clear the charts. All right, now amazing. So now we had this. All right, this was what we had. I wanted to calm down, avoid all distractions, and listen to me. Okay, so stop all distractions, listen to what I'm about to say, listen attentively, and learn. All right, so now we had price consolidating here. Now, first of all, what I did was I actually looked at structure. What is structure doing on daily time frame? First of all, what is my daily time frame saying? Are we going up or are we going down? All right, now in the daily time frame, we had this high, which I could not neglect, this swing high over here. All right, this swing high was very important. Okay, then we had the low of the high here. All right, so price took out the low over here. Price took out the low of this swing high. Price grabbed the liquidity over here. So it's actually trying to tell us that price has grabbed sell side liquidity, so it has enough momentum now to most likely go for the buy side liquidity. All right, so seeing that, okay, price has grabbed sell side liquidity, it means the next target should be the buy side liquidity. As simple as that is. All right, now look at this high over here. All right, we have liquidity line above that high that I'm very sure price will want to grab. Okay, if you look at it in a way, we have equal highs. I want you to pay attention to that. And if you'll be following me on this channel, you will understand that whenever we see equal highs, it rings a bell. It rings a bell of what? Liquidity. Liquidity is lying above those equal highs, and price will want to go to grab it at the nearest opportunity. All right. Now we have equal highs over there. All right. Now this is kind of enough for us to tell me that okay, we are actually looking to go long overall. All right. So it means the long-term buyers or the long-term narrative or analysis should be that okay, we are looking for buys. All right. So now I already have this noted that in the long term, take note of in the long term, I am looking for buys. All right. Now I go down to my H4 just to have a clearer view of what is happening right here. All right. Now going down to my H4, of course, I will not neglect this price movement, this ranging market. Okay. I would not neglect it. I will not neglect it. Okay. Now, seeing this price movement, normally you should know that the best place or the best point for you to actually, the best point for you to actually buy this index is from a low level. You do not want to be buying at, let me say, resistance. Okay. You want to be buying from a low price region, from a discount. You want to buy low and sell high. Now, we met price when price was up here. All right. When price was up here. Let me change the color of this so you can see it better. Just give me a minute, sorry. So we actually want to see when we actually saw this in this price or this index, price was up. All right, price was up here. So I saw this hit on H4. I did not get enough information. The kind of information I will actually need. I did not get enough of it. So I had to go down to the 1 hour time frame, okay, to have a clearer view of it. So on the 1 hour time frame, I had a better view of it. Now on the 1 hour time frame, I noticed that there's what we call imbalance. All right, there's what we call inefficiency. Okay. Now, let me use this illustration as it is. She said, when you are painting a house or a wall in a house. Now, if you've actually been where someone is painting a house, you notice that when you use the roller to roll the paint up, there are some spots that the paint will not cover. Now, the painter has to roll up and roll down to cover those spots that were not covered at first with the paint. That is what price did here. Price did what? It printed up, left lots of inefficiencies, left lots of them. All right. Now, all these spaces you see in between the candlesticks are what we call imbalance. I will take my time to mark each and every one of them so that you understand the concept of imbalance very well. This space is an imbalance. This space is an imbalance. This space is what? Is an imbalance. It's an imbalance. All right. And then we have an imbalance over here. Now, all these regions are imbalances. Okay. And even if you check in my analysis, I did what? I highlighted them, telling my people that we have lots of imbalances, or we have lots of them that price will want to rebalance. Okay. So whenever we have an imbalance, price will most likely want to rebalance. I want to show you the analysis on the channel, okay? I want to show you the analysis on the channel. All right, if you can check clearly, you see I actually highlighted them, though it's really, really faint. But if you can see I highlighted the imbalances over here. All right, there's a box I highlighted. So that was telling you that, okay, when I jumped analysis, I was trying to tell them that, hey, you have lots of imbalance on the left side that price will feel before going bullish. Because on feeling these imbalances, price will have the momentum to push up to the upside. Now, that is why you see the reason for this sell. And if you check and you look closely, you will notice that this sell was without momentum. That is why you see the buyers already trying to come in, but then this imbalance here needed to be filled. All right. So, and you can also see that immediately price filled the imbalance here, because this was where this was where the imbalance ended. But then you can see that immediately price filled it up, started to buy. As simple as that is. All right. So, okay, when I came out to my H1 time frame, I said that we have lots of imbalances that price will most likely feel before going bullish. That was why I waited for, that was why I anticipated a sell. And aside that, also, we also had buy side liquidity. And then price grabbed it and went bearish. All right. So it also told me that, okay, when price filled the imbalance, I was looking to go bullish. Now, it means I was looking to go bullish from around this region over here. Okay, so let's highlight the region over here. All right, now this is the simple thing right here. Okay, now as soon as price filled this imbalance, I started to look for what? Structure shift, market structure shift. All right, now let us analyze this sell that happened over here. Okay, now we have what? A break of this low. We have a break of this low. Let me make this a straight line so you can see clearly. Okay, we have a break of this low over here. All right, we have a break of this low, and then this high was the high that broke this low. All right, so if we see this high violated, we'll consider it the shift in market structure. So price broke that low. Price also violated the high over here. So we actually had our shift in market structure at this point. Okay, now you can actually decide to take entries using this imbalance. Okay, because as a matter of fact, we first of all took entries using this imbalance. Okay, price stopped us out. All right, I think about $2 SL. Okay, price stopped us out here, and then only for price to go for this sell side liquidity over here. This game is a game of liquidity, guys. If you don't see the liquidity, it means you're the liquidity. All right. So price grabbed the liquidity over here, broke structure, give us market structure shift, filled this imbalance, took out this sell side liquidity over here, okay, and then it headed for this other block. Now, this other block was what we used for our entry. We used this other block over here, this down close candlestick for our entry. Let me change the color. Oh, sorry. All right. So we used this other block for our entry. All I did was I placed my entry at the open of the candlestick. All right. I placed my entry at the open of the candlestick, and you can see it was what? At what? 3720. 3720. Okay. My stop loss was very, very small. I just put it below this low, below the other block. And then now, how did I select how did I decide my take profit region? Okay. Now, my take profit was here, above this high, because I want to see price take out this high. All right, that was like the most convenient take profit level for me. So I extended my take profit and then put it just at this high, and you can see how price neatly took out this high, okay, giving us over $26 on minimum lot size. Now, if you're using one lot size, that will be over $130 on one standard lot, okay. And then you can see I extended my take profit region, and boom, we had price hits. Simple as that is. That is why the knowledge is important. Okay, that is why you need to learn this thing. That is why you need to understand it, and you're absolutely find it to be fun. Okay, so I believe you actually got value from this video. All right, and I'm really glad to share this with you. Make sure you join the free Telegram channel to get analysis. Okay, that will help you with your daily trading. Okay, it's just me sharing my insight on the market, and I believe it will help you because it helps lots of traders also. Okay. So do well to join the free Telegram channel. You can message me on WhatsApp to see your contact is very important. All right, my contact details is going to be on the screen right now. Do well to message me, and then you can actually gain some value from my studies. Okay, so I'm glad to teach you. I'll see you in the next video, and till then, I wish you happy learning. I wish you happy trading. And it's King Wesley, and I'm signing out.